Fresh Start is a nonprofit organization that does reconstructive surgery on kids born with birth defects who are victims of trauma or abuse. It was started about 10 years ago by Dr. Dennis Nigro. He's a plastic surgeon in Encinitas. He got a number of his colleagues together. I happen to be part of the anesthesia group that worked with him, and we organized to do this work for free.
Fresh Start's mission statement says that we provide and facilitate reconstructive surgery for primarily children that suffer from physical deformities caused by birth defects, accidents, abuse, or disease.
And usually those deformities are about the face, head, and neck. We work with plastic and reconstructive surgeons in Fresh Start.
Basic story goes that Dr. Nigro wanted to do reconstructive surgery, and most of the programs available involved going overseas and working on children in other countries and using facilities that weren't necessarily really up to par.
The problem is that you would go into an underdeveloped country and you'd have a very underdeveloped hospital. And the operations we do are pretty sophisticated and somewhat dangerous from the standpoint of anesthesia. So we found that it would be far better if we brought the children here, and we've been doing that for 10 years.
I'm Arlene Fish, and I'm what I would call an artist jeweler and an educator. My career, which has spanned some 50 years, has been based on those two things, that I work as an artist part of the time, and I work as a teacher of other artists in the other part of my professional life. I look at a lot of jewelry from other cultures, both ancient and contemporary ethnic cultures, and I'm always impressed by the freedom of their ornamentation, that they're not constrained to pinning things on clothing. But I think it was actually in 1971, I was having an exhibition in New York, and a publisher came up to me and said, "Would you like to write a book?" And I thought, what a stupid question. Of course not. Why would I want to write a book? He said, think about it, don't just say no. I came home and I thought about it. And I thought, well, I could write down what I know. The use of metal in things like weaving and crocheting, not just amongst people that I've taught, but just amongst people in general, artists in general, has burgeoned, and that's kind of exciting.
Hola, my name is Rob Akins, and we're heading to Tijuana, Mexico, to search for the legendary donkey show.
They got this, they got that, the other one, they got different items. Take a look inside.
Do you have a donkey show here?
Why
do you know?
not?
Do you know?
Yes.
You do? Where's that at?
Inside.
What club?
Second floor. Second floor.
Second floor is a donkey show. Who do I talk to?
Didn't you hear the music?
A lot of Americans asking, are they real? Do they exist? Is it true that if you go to Tijuana, you'll see one? Well, I personally can't confirm it. In fact, if somebody asks me, I just say no.
What's a donkey show cost?
Where is she? About $10 cover.
Are you kidding me? $10? How much here?
I'm gonna give it the mesh set $30.
Do you know anything about a donkey show?
Donkey show?
Yeah, you know what that is?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Francisco, and I work in Irvine, California, where I work in the securities industry, and occasionally I go down to Tijuana, and usually I go there when I don't have a girlfriend, I'm in between girlfriends, in order to find a little company. I really can't say what a donkey show is, because I've never seen one, and a lot of Americans have asked me, have you ever seen a donkey show or whatever, and I'm usually perplexed because at least I haven't seen one.
How do you say donkey show in Spanish?
La danza del burro.
Una chica del show del burro.
Donkey show.
Ah, sí. The what? ¿Qué dice?
No, nada.
Nada.
The animals are here to live out their lives on the sanctuary in natural living conditions. unless they're adopted out through our adoption program, which has some pretty strict standards as far as homes, because there aren't a lot of people out there, unfortunately, that see that farm animals have much worth in living. It's very rewarding when you get an animal and you take it from a situation where it's going to die or it's been kept in horrible conditions, and to see it living happily and having its freedom. And that's a really good feeling. After I go to the auctions, I don't sleep at night. They're pretty bad. They have less regard for those animals than a sack of potatoes. The thousands of animals they have, and how, I mean, some of them are dead, some of them are stepping. The pigs are stepping all over each other, squealing. You could even... They're ready for sleep. All right, here goes, doll. Somewhere over the rainbow, there's a land that I've heard of, lost in a lullaby, Toonie.